Just one race, just one small bet. Sometimes that's all it takes. I stood there by the betting rail with 20 in my hand. The board was full of favorites, backed all across the land. But one name caught my wonder and I weighed down the odds so high. 50 to 1 beside it, and a twinkle in the sky. The bookie grinned and took my slip. Good luck, he said with cheer. But everyone around me knew my chances weren't too clear. But then the gates flew open and the thunder filled the air. Who's like rolling lightning, charging everywhere. And somehow through the chaos, through the mud and flying rain, that 50 to 1 dream of mine came storming down the lane. The crowd began to scream and shout, the leaders changed and fell. My horse was still behind them all, or so I couldn't tell. But round the final hurdle, like a ghost out of the storm, he burst into the daylight, fast and wild and warm. The grandstand shook with voices, my heart began to pound. And suddenly the outsider was flying past the crowd, and the Cheltenham roar exploded, rolling through the sky. Strangers grabbing strangers as the finish line drew nigh. And there he crossed before them all, a miracle it seemed. The horse nobody trusted, and my 50 to 1 dream. Time stood still, no words were left to say. Just laughter in the March day wind and joy I can't repay. Because it's not the money or the ticket in my hand, it's knowing that for one bright race the stars had made their stand. And the Cheltenham roar still echoes every time I say that miracles can happen on a racing day. From 20 pounds and foolish hope to a story told for years, the 50 to 1 dream lives on in racing songs and cheers. Sometimes the longest odds write the greatest stories. Sometimes the longest odds write the greatest story.